it, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice dead.
So I practically slept the whole day today. But towards the evening, I decided to go out just right outside my hotel. There's a park, there's a plaza here, just to see the sights. It's getting quite cold here right now. As of latest info, the ship is still in anchorage today and will be berthing by tomorrow. So I'll also be joining the ship tomorrow. And it was good that I had the whole day to rest because I had a very, very long day yesterday. So at least I'll be fresh when I join the ship, you know, so I have a clear head during our handover. Anyway, it's already getting dark. It's past 6 p.m. So I guess I'll be heading back to the hotel for dinner. So let's just see what I'll be able to shoot tomorrow. So it warmed up a little bit, and I decided to go for a little stroll around nearby my hotel only, here in the park.
Rio Grande, literally translated to Great River, is one of the oldest cities in the Brazilian state of Rio Grande do Sul, which, as implied by its name, is located on the southern part of Brazil. The city, founded in 1737, was named after a nearby channel which connects to the Atlantic Ocean.
So behind me is the Rio Grande, and in this part of the city there isn't really much to see except for some old historical buildings.
Over the course of its long history, it has become one of the richest cities in the state, mainly because of maritime trade. The port of Rio Grande is the second busiest port in Brazil.
This is the historic museum of Rio Grande City.
When it's over, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
The last time I've been to Brazil was back in 2006, and in a different, warmer part of the country. So it was quite different from what I expected.
Now I don't want to stray very far from here, so I'll head back to the hotel right now. I don't want to get lost, you know.
I stayed in the hotel for a total of 5 days due to delays in the ship's schedule. I would have gone out more, but the rain and the cold weather made me stay in my room. Although I didn't get to see more of this city during my stay, at least I got sufficient rest and got rid of my jet lag before I even joined the ship.
The ship's schedule has been delayed for a few days, so in all that time I was just here in the hotel. But early this morning I got a call from the agent. He told me that the ship is already alongside and he's going to pick me up within the hour. So I better get prepared. Ready to go.
Boys don't cry under the influence. You and I did not make a sense. Tell me why you're putting on a fence. Boys don't cry. Boys don't cry.
After 5 days of waiting in my hotel room, I'm finally heading off to the port to join my ship. She's also a bulk carrier like my previous ship, but slightly bigger at 43,000 gross tonnage. I left Manila on the 15th and arrived here on the 25th. So between reporting to the office in India and the delayed berthing schedule here in Brazil, it took me a total of 10 days to finally get here. I have to admit, I was pretty anxious in all that time waiting, and in the back of my mind, I couldn't help thinking that the mission was not yet accomplished until I actually signed onto the ship. Thankfully, the weather cleared and I'm finally aboard the ship, which will be my home for the next few months. I've finally arrived on board the ship, and I'm just waiting for the previous chief engineer. So I'm here right now in the vessel, and the chief engineer that I'm going to replace, he's also my classmate from the academy. Our vessel will be staying in this port for about 2 days, loading our cargo of soybeans bound for China. For me, those 2 days will be spent on going through the handing over procedures so that the outgoing chief engineer could bring me up to speed on the most urgent issues concerning the ship's machinery. Joining a ship for another contract might appear to be nerve-wracking to some, but after years and years of doing this, it's pretty much routine to the veteran seafarers. The way I look at it, there's always the possibility of experiencing something new, something that could still elicit excitement and bring a sparkle to the eyes. It's just a matter of looking forward to better things or keeping a positive outlook, even in stressful environments. Because one thing is for certain, wherever our voyage takes us, new experiences and new adventures will always be waiting. The chief is now aboard.